Number three. The number three. We get into the pudding. We get into the pudding. Hey, the number three is
I like my money crazy, man, out of control.
What's up, family? I am back with another one. You're gonna hear some music in the background because my daughter's watching some TV, but don't mind that. Today we're gonna talk about the top 10 best places to go to for retail arbitrage. Now, these are the top 10 in my area, but you should put these on your radar in your area because maybe the list might be a little bit different, but these stores should bring you some profits in your area. 10 might be number 1 for you, or number 8 might be number 4. Just mix match the list, but go to these stores and Google these stores if you've never gone to them. See if you have them in your area because some of you will be surprised. Now let's just jump right into it, family, because I want to make this a quick one. I have a list right here, so you're gonna see me look down. So the number 10 store and why is Big Lots, guys. Big Lots. I ranked this number 10 on my list because I've only been there probably 3 times, but all 3 times I've been there, I found profitable items. And it was a mini good haul. So every single time, maybe like 5 to 10 items I found at the Big Lot every single time I've been there, and I've been 3 times. Now the only reason why I don't continue to go to Big Lots over and over and over is because it's kind of far from where I live right now, and not only that, I went to Big Lots when I got coupons for it. So I got coupons for Big Lots, and then I just Googled where the closest one was, and I went there, and I went there 3 times, and I was profitable every time. But that's why it's number 10. I can only put it number 10 because I've only been 3 times. Number 9 is Ross. Guys, I've killed Ross before plenty of times, but why is it number 9? It's number 9 because I've been to Ross a lot of times, and I would say about 50% of the time it was profitable. About 50, maybe even less than 50%. But the times that it was profitable, I crushed it, guys. So Ross is number 9 on my list. Ross, go check out Ross. So the number 8 best store to shop at for me was Burlington, guys. You can crush it in Burlington. I've crushed it pretty much 50% of the time in Burlington. Yeah, and they have really good deals. The only downfall to Burlington is I hate the way they put their labels. It's so hard to actually scan the products because most of the time they hide the barcodes with their barcodes. So yeah, but the good thing about Burlington is it's kind of like a mix of a Goodwill and a Walmart, meaning like you will find these really ridiculously low products and they'll have a lot of them. So all you need to do is to go to Burlington and find 1 or 2 products and just buy them all, and that's what I've done every single time I went to Burlington. So that's why it's number 8 on my list. It probably should be a little bit closer to number 1, but for now it's number 8. Now let's get into number 7. 5 and below, guys. I've crushed it at 5 and below. You'll pretty much find things there all the time, but the downside to 5 and below is you have to be quick. You have to be quick. You have to go in, you have to source, and when you find something, just like Burlington, you find something and you just buy them all, and you list them really fast. You don't want to sit on 5 and below products because a lot of people will catch on to those, and next thing you know, the profits that it was will be diminished. So you want to be fast with 5 and below. That is number 7. We get into the pudding now. Number 6 for me is Walmart, guys. Walmart. Yes, yes, yes. And the good and bad to Walmart, of course the good is that it's Walmart. It's freaking convenient. It's everywhere. There's tons of them. So if you find one product at one, pretty sure you can circle all the Walmarts and find the exact same product at the other ones. Now, the downside to Walmart is, one, you have to be really fast because a lot of resellers are going to be hitting Walmart. So you have to be really, really fast. You have to act fast, you have to buy fast, you have to list fast. That is like the downfall to Walmart, because a lot of people, which kind of spills over to the number 2 downfall, and probably the worst downfall, is it can be extremely saturated, guys. So you got to be really fast with Walmart. But it definitely is my number 6 product. There's been times we went to Walmart just to get some groceries, and they'll have this little clearance rack, and I'll just go to it, I'll scan it, I'll be like, oh my god, and completely crush it on a night I had no idea I was gonna crush it. So Walmart is yes, it's a must, guys. Number 6. Now we're into the top 5. The top 5, guys. Pay attention and see if you have these in your area. Getting into the number 5 best store that I found for me, that I haven't really even filmed myself in, but I've been into plenty of times and made plenty of profits. Salvation Army, guys. Google your area to see if you have any Salvation Armies near you and go check them out. The only downfall to the Salvation Army is that a lot of the items are not in boxes. So you're gonna find a lot of used items, but those used electronics will make you tons of money, and they have a lot of good books as well. So Google Salvation Army and check your area to see if you have any, because those are beasts. Find one, go and check it out, guys. You may be surprised. Now the number 4 best store that for me is pawn shops, guys. You guys are sleeping on the pawn shops. Once again, just like the Salvation Army, the only downfall is you're gonna find a lot of used items. However, you will find some brand new items in pawn shops, because people pawn everything. They pawn new stuff. They pawn stuff they stole. Like, they pawn everything. So you will find some diamonds at pawn shops, guys. I found diamonds, literally. Like, I found one that I spent 12 bucks on, and it made me over $100 in profits, guys. So pawn shops, check them out, Google them, hit all of them in your area one day, make it a pawn shop day. Go check those out. Number 3, we get into the pudding. Hey, the number 3 is thrift shops, guys. You guys have been seeing me recently kill the thrift shops. One of my biggest hauls this year, the $3,000 haul, $3,000 in profits, I might add, haul this year. If you haven't even seen that video, click the link right here. Oh wait, right here, wherever it's at right now, click it, go check that video out. The good thing about thrift shops, guys, is that you can negotiate prices, which is why and how I got a $3,000 haul. When you can, thrift shops have no price range. Literally, they just throw prices on. You can always negotiate at thrift shops. You can always be like, hey, thrift shop owner, hey, take the prices down for me, because I'm gonna buy them all. So yeah, can I get it lower, please? And they're gonna be like, yeah, you can get it lower, because you can negotiate prices. Thrift shop, number 3, that's the best. Guys, go Google all your thrift shops. Google thrift shops near me. Even just Google thrift shops. Hit them all, make it a thrift shop day, okay? Number 3. Number 2. Number 2. Are y'all ready for this? The number 2 is Goodwill, guys. You guys knew it was coming. I know y'all knew it was coming. Number 2, but I know y'all like, wait a minute. Number 2 is Goodwill? So what is number 1? We're gonna get to that. But number 2 is the Goodwill. Now, obviously, for many reasons, we know why the Goodwill is number 2. You guys have been seeing me crush it at the Goodwill. Now, here's the downfall to the Goodwill. Usually, they're one-off items. What do I mean by one-off items? I mean, you'll find an item for $2 that's selling for 40, but it's one of them. It's usually just one of them. Maybe 2 if you're lucky, right? So it's one-off items, which means it takes a lot longer to spend a lot more money to make a lot bigger profits. Now, you can make big profits at the Goodwill, don't get me wrong, but it takes longer to spend that money. Like, to spend $500 at Walmart, you can spend in one night. Spend $500 at the Goodwill, it's gonna take you a few days, maybe even a week and a half, 2 weeks, who knows, right? So it's a lot of one-off items, and the negotiation is not really there all the way with Goodwills. You'll find some that you can, but usually their price is their price, because they're giving such good offers anyway. Once again, Google Goodwill and make it a Goodwill day, baby. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Now, let's get into the number 1. I'm not even gonna tell you the number one unless you say yeah, I'm ready. So just please, you guys know I get weird sometimes. Y'all know, don't act brand new. Family, don't act brand new like y'all don't know I don't get weird. Do this for me. Say, just you're by yourself, look around, make sure nobody's looking at you and be like, yeah, Lavar, I'm ready for number one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Just say yeah, Lavar, I'm ready for number one. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, the number one. The number one best place of all time, to me, in my opinion, is, drumroll. Y'all just like, yo, just tell me already, God. Alright. Overstock Outlets, guys. The Overstock Outlets. Now, I am so sad that the closest one to me closed down. And I am sad. But last year, in the beginning of this year, was that was like my end all be all. I would hit it every day. I would hit it all the time. I would make insane profits from the Overstock Outlet. You not only can you, so they basically have Goodwill prices, thrift store prices with like Walmart products, meaning a lot of the same product. So you can go into an Overstock Outlet and find something that's $2 selling for $40, and they have like 7 of them or 10 of them or 20 of them, and you just buy them all. It's insane, guys. So look for Overstock Outlets. The way I found mine is I just Googled Overstock Outlet. I don't know why I did, and there was one called the Overstock Outlet right down in the next city over from me. So you can find those as Overstock Outlets or liquidation outlets, or like liquidation shops, or you know, Overstock shops. Google these terms. Just Google them, guys. I'm telling you, Google is your best friend. I'm telling you. Now, yeah, hands down, that is the number one best place to shop at for me. I haven't been there recently because mine's closed down. The one next to me, they closed that. Well, they moved locations. They made so much money probably off of me that they picked up and left. I was like, come on, guys. Like, why would y'all do that to me? Like, come on, man. And also, you can negotiate prices. So not only are they already low like the Goodwill, not only do they have multiple of the same item like Walmart, but you can negotiate prices at the same time. So like the thrift store, it has like all the best features of all the stores combined into one store, guys, with almost none of the downside. So look for Overstock Outlets, guys. That is my top 10 best places to shop, guys. I hope this helped you. I know you guys are thinking about a couple stores that I did not mention. Well, they weren't good for me, guys. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just showing you what worked for me. And I honestly, truly do believe that if you hit these stores in this list, you will find one of them that will be your favorite for you. So, hey, mama. Hit the subscribe button, family. Hit the bell to get notified, family. It's peace and love. I gotta go. My daughter's calling me. Peace.